Working Class Life. It helps us to do 3 things that every branch needs to do: educate ourselves, intervene effectively, and win others to our politics. Without the paper, we are more easily isolated, left talking to ourselves, while the right of the mainstream set the agenda. Its character as a broad left newspaper, read by trade unionists, Labour members, socialists, peace campaigners and anti-racist activists, is what allows it to speak across movements than to one narrow audience. And I'll just bring in a conversation Sarah and I were having while we were doing our art, and she was saying about Nottingham, people being very into their own groups, so like the peace movement, they go probably talk to another group, Well, under the Morning Star Readers and Supporters group, you can bring everybody together. That is one of the big things about it. It's absolutely brilliant for doing that. You know, so ensure that you've got an active Readers and Supporters group, do those public meetings, and it will bring all different people in together. We had an incredibly successful conference, I think it was 3 weeks ago in London, and we had more women speakers than men. It was noticed and picked up, and big organisations like FELIA, they actually put it out and they just said what a fantastic place it was to have this meeting to discuss things under the umbrella of Morning Star where people could speak freely, and that fantastic platform. So many people picked up on the fact that there was more women than men. So we've got lots and lots of different ways of buying the paper. You know, we've got you can go into the shop and you can buy the paper, you can subscribe to the paper and have it delivered to your home. You can read it, a digital version, and I'm pleased to say, and Joe was asking earlier, you've got to improve your digital. Well, let me say, I've outsourced the digital platform. We're going to PageSuite in June. We're going to have a beautiful, so our PDF will be showcased on a proper platform, and it's going to look absolutely gorgeous. I'm sure I'm still doing negotiations for it, but I know it's going to look absolutely fantastic. We will be having apps, so there'll be a Google app and there'll be an app for Android. And I'm sure people might already be familiar with PageSuite. You can get most of the national daily titles on there. That's coming along in June. This is a leap of faith for the paper. We have invested in a whole new subscription service for the print and for the digital. It's to get us from here until our centenary, which is now